All right, not the usual off the wall intro that everyone's used to, but hey, we're making it happen. We're making it work. Welcome in everybody to the first ever edition of the Arena Football Antiques Home Show. We've got quite the collection of characters here from around the Arena Football universe joining us today. We've got Adam and Randy Snow from the world of football, fellas. How are things in Kalamazoo?
Cold. Very
cold.
cold.
How cold we talking?
I think the wind chill was -5 here yesterday.
Oh no.
So this is the longest I think that we've had snow stick to the ground in several years. So it's been a little odd. But you know, I think Trey, it's starting to warm up a little bit here in my studio. So I just figured, you know, I'd make myself right at home on your stream here.
And here we go.
It looks great. It looks great. Where did you spend that $100 bill I sent you on that
I almost stuck the $100 bill in here to reveal that, but I figured that'd be too much of a bit.
Yeah.
I figured the bit might have been a little sour for people, so I didn't do that. But now I regret my decision for not doing it.
No, yeah. See, the bit's funny, it's not funny, and then it's funny again. So we'll get back to it. Well, thank you for joining here, fellas. And then we've also got Scott Burke from the AF1 Fan Zone. Scott, how things been in your world this offseason?
It's been great. Been a lot of fun tracking down all the news coming out, and a lot more still to come. So it's definitely exciting time of year for sure.
Yeah, there's lots of things and stuff happening. AF1 wise, we're 4 months from kickoff at this point. So finally got the schedule out, and teams are going to fill out and all that stuff. So before we kind of dive into this, and as we get started and people start to pile in, chat, welcome. Thanks for everyone for checking out, hopping in here, joining live with us. I wanted to give a quick origin story of this stream concept and how it came to be. I think it was on the Turf Tapes, volume 3 of the Turf Tapes with Adam and Randy. We're watching Arena Bowl 15. I think we were tossing ideas around, joking about this and that. Randy was deep in his bag of Grand Rapids goodies, and I think Adam might have thrown out the Antiques Roadshow as we were riffing, and I was like, you know what? Write that down. Wrote it down, and then here we are. However many months later, we made it happen. We brought it to fruition. So we'll just kind of go around the table here, share our favorite pieces of memorabilia that we've collected over the years, tell some stories behind it, riff a little, and of course talk shop about Arena Ball and chat. I know you always bring some good stuff, so bring it this time. Let us know what your favorite pieces of memorabilia are and all that, and we'll just kind of see where the conversation goes from there. So Scott, we'll start with you. You've got no shortage of things and stuff on the wall behind you.
Yeah.
So
I've got all set up here.
How difficult was it for you to track down a couple items?
There's stuff that I know I have that I wasn't able to even find. So, like I've got a towel, a beach towel with the old AFL logo and red and white stripes, like the American flag.
Oh,
I've actually
wow.
got a beach towel with it. It's really cool. I can't find it anywhere. I know I've got it in a box somewhere, but I just, since I moved, I have no clue where that ended up.
Oh man.
So, but yeah, no, it's the hardest part is just picking, which ones do I want to narrow down? I've got AFL China balls, game balls from AFL China, the 2 seasons, the 2 different balls. I've got all kinds of cool stuff. So yeah, it was hard. So I kind of try to think of things that are kind of unique, things that a lot of folks may not have or may not have ever even seen before, and that's kind of the route that I went, or anything that just kind of stood out. I think it's kind of a little special. So
yeah, so get us started. What you got here?
All right, I'm gonna start with apparel. My first round's gonna be apparel.
Okay, first round apparel. Got it.
So, all right, so we'll start off. Kansas City Brigade, pretty basic black and white T-shirt.
There you go.
Nice.
All right.
Nothing real exciting. However, former Saints tight end, Boo Williams.
Oh,
he had these manufactured and would throw them out in the end zones when he scored a touchdown.
Oh, that's incredible.
So yeah, Boo was so much fun. I loved talking to him. So the famous Joe Horn signing the autograph, pulling the Sharpie out of the pads.
Yep.
That was intended to be whoever scored in that end zone first.
Really?
Yeah. And he's like, after seeing the fine he got, I'm glad it was him.
Glad it was anybody else. Yeah.
So, all right. Next shirt I've got for y'all. Now, this is a game I didn't attend, but my children actually did. They happened to be in the area and went to this game. Joe Albee Stadium Summer Classic. This was the outdoor Spokane Shock Utah Blaze game.
Wow. The outdoor arena game.
The outdoor arena game. And I'll tell you, my kids hated that game. Absolutely hated it.
Oh no.
Well,
so did Jerry Kurz, if legend is true.
Well, part of it was they were with people that didn't appreciate the game. So that was a big part of it. They wanted to leave early. It was a whole mess. The other thing is they put the field in the center of the actual football stadium. It wasn't up against one of the sidelines or anything. So they were like maybe end zone corner to the arena field, looking directly into the sun the entire time. They're like, this just sucks. You know?
Yeah, so it was kind of like stadium series for the NHL. What they do, you were just so far away from the action.
Yeah, it was. They were not thrilled, but yeah, it was cool. They got me a shirt, so I was happy about it.
That would have been so cool to have been at. Man, I've seen videos of that game. Like, so
just
cool.
to say you were there.
Right. If that is in full, like it has a beginning, middle, end tray, you got to do a turf tapes on that one, right?
Oh yeah, we got to do some digging. We got to
find that one.
Arena Football TV has that one.
If you could get Jerry Kurz to be on that one with you,
oh man, just let Jerry go. Be like, all right,
go.
Tell us why you hate this. Go off.
Jerry off the leash. Let's go. I'm there.
And that whole game was added because they added a game to the season that year. And everybody had to come up with something. Okay, how are we going to get people to come? How are we going to get people to pay for another game? How are we going to? So I thought that was kind of creative on their part. It's like, hey, the arena's already booked. Yeah, we need to have one more home game. So let's do it outside and charge everybody for another ticket.
Yeah, there you go.
And Spokane, they bought it because it's Spokane. They ate up that team.
Yeah, Charles saying the pics from that game were incredible. LNK clips, find it. Yeah, it's going to take all of us. It's going to take a group effort to find that game. So I believe in this.
I don't know that I ever even saw it. I don't even know that I ever saw the footage of that one.
I've just seen highlights here and there.
I've seen there's like a documentary or somebody did a really nice video breaking down what was all happening with that whole event. And it was really fascinating. I forget the name at the top of my head, but if you could find it, it's out there.
I know they had cranes holding up the nets in the end zones.
Yeah.
It was something else.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Dang, how? Yeah, there's no roof to
right.
from. What do you do?
Now I will say in Hawaii in the All-Star game for AFL China, they actually had floor mounted nets.
Oh,
so yeah, the nets actually were mounted to the floor in that building, and they only had 3 hash marks between each 5 yard line because the length of that arena wasn't long enough.
Oh, so it was a whole a 4 yard,
4 yards, 4 yard, 5 yard. Yep.
A 4 yard, 1st and 8.
1st and 8. Yep. And so it looked normal until you realize there's just one missing hash mark between each 5 yard line. So,
yeah, you're like, I'm running real fast today. No, there's just less yards. That's all it is.
All right, I got this one. This one's just rare. It means something to me because I was super involved with them up until the quick end. I've got an Iowa Rampage.
Hey,
jersey.
There you go.
I've actually got 2 of these guys.
That's good stuff.
And funny enough, I actually got it at a Salina game.
Oh,
got this at a Salina game because they were playing the Cedar Rapids River Kings as a last minute replacement that year. Well, River Kings showed up. They're all wearing these Rampage jerseys. Like,
really?
Yeah.
Why were they wearing those?
I'm not sure because it was still the River Kings, so it's not like they were playing as the Rampage, but they just all came out with all the gear. Somehow the owner there got a hold of all the Rampage gear, and so by the end of that night, I came away with 2 jerseys myself. So,
there you go, the jersey off their back. There you go. That's good stuff. Yeah,
I got two more items real quick, and we'll move on. But yeah, this I love this jersey.
Oh yeah,
10th anniversary, 1996.
Oh, that's sweet.
Matt Steeple. I'm wearing this jersey in Las Vegas for the Las Vegas Outlaws. And this guy taps me on the shoulder, guy sitting behind me, and he goes, he's like, that's a Steeple jersey? He's like, where'd you get that? It's like, that guy's my mentor. So he was another player. He happened to know who Matt Steeple was. I just happened to be wearing that jersey and sitting directly in front of the guy. But that's incredible. 1996 Iowa Barnstormers. Just they just don't make it like that anymore for sure.
That's from his rookie year. Fun fact. Just pulled him up on Arena Fan there.
All right, my very last piece of apparel. Looks like I got
apparel
other stuff to go.
So we'll
Last
go
piece of
apparel this first round. Yeah.
Okay.
And this is not AFL related, but the Chicago Slaughter Championship season 2009.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that hits close to home for us.
Yep.
So while it's not AFL, it kind of is because that team was loaded Chicago Rush players.
Yeah.
Which is why they went 14-0 that year. But
yeah, that'll do it.
That definitely had to make the trip up for that game.
Yeah, no kidding.
All right, guys. Sorry about that.
You were there. You were there for that game?
Yeah, I came down for that, or came up for that game.
You know who they were playing that day?
Oh, I have no idea. That was a long time ago.
Did they win 2 championships or just one? The Slaughter.
Well, that was the only one. The only reason I went there is there was a bunch of AFL guys in there. That was the only year they were all there.
Well, I know that in the Continental Indoor Football League, the Kalamazoo Explosion was the team that they defeated for the championship, and I was there for that game also.
Okay. That's in the Sears Center, if I remember correctly.
I believe so. Yes.
So
Are you sure that's right? Kalamazoo only played against Saginaw, the Sting, in the championship in Kalamazoo.
Well, maybe it wasn't the championship. Maybe it was just a playoff game. Maybe it was the game before the championship.
So this year was Wisconsin.
But yeah, I do remember going to Chicago for a game, and I know that Slaughter went undefeated that season.
Yeah, they were incredible that year. But again, they were loaded. They were way outclassed everybody in the league.
Yep.
However, that championship game was closer than I expected it to be. They put up, like I said, I don't remember the team they played, but they put up quite a fight.
Yeah, I think it was the Fort Wayne Freedom.
That sounds about right. Yep, that sounds right.
Yeah, that was like our adoptive team after the Kalamazoo team folded after 2008. So
okay. Yeah, 2009 was a fun year for me. It sucked for arena ball, but I did a whole tour of AF2 cities that year. It was a good time.
Especially in the Midwest, it seemed like teams were in every other city.
Oh yeah, I did doubleheader weekends a couple times throughout that year.
Awesome. Well, Randy, let's go to you. I know you've got some good stuff here. You might have stuff for both Adam and yourself. So dig in. What apparel do you have?
Well, I've got these 2 shirts here. These are both AF2 shirts. This is the Milwaukee Mustangs over here, and the Oklahoma City Yard Dogs over here.
Love it.
And we went. I went to both arenas to see both of these teams play during. I think it was 2009 when the AFL had shut down, but the AF2 was still playing. That's really all I brought today as far as apparel, but I do have.
Okay. Oh, here we go.
I gotta say Mustangs though. That Mustangs were AFL, weren't they? They weren't AF2. Did they have a year?
They were, but then they came back as an AF2 team, also.
Because they were
they were the iron. They were the iron in the AF2. That's when we went and saw them.
Okay.
And then I think the next year they rebranded as the Mustangs, and then they went with that logo when they came back to the.
That's what it was. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it probably wasn't 2009. It was maybe 2010. I don't recall.
Yeah.
Still.
But anyway, I do have.
I love that one.
As close to apparel as I can get is a bunch of rally towels.
Okay.
And here's one. Here's one from the Cleveland Gladiators.
Oh nice. Yeah, there we go.
And let's see, got another one here. This was for some breast cancer awareness game that they were doing.
Okay.
So it was that there. And then I've got a bunch of Rampage ones. I won't show you all of them, but I got all kinds of different styles.
Oh my god, I haven't seen that one in years.
Oh, that's a good one.
Nice.
Let's see here. I got one with a bunch of autographs on it. Adam, I think you said that you had one with autographs.
Oh yeah, we would get autographs because we had the season tickets. I probably can't tell you who they all are.
Yeah, I can't read them anymore.
That one's got. Is that Clint? I think that one's Clint on the left. Dolzell. Looks like a 13. I can't make it out. But
probably Josh Bush. There's a number 4.
Okay, yeah, that'd be Josh Bush. Yep, former Western Michigan wide receiver.
Yep.
Oh, Captain Local.
Yeah,
there you go.
Yeah, there's 3 autographs. I'm not sure who else is there. Here's another Gladiators. This is a playoff one.
Oh, let's go. 2014.
That was a fun year.
Let's roll.
God, I guess I got more Gladiators than I thought.
Yeah, I was about to say, are you a Gladiators fan?
We've seen that one. We've seen that one. Next one.
Oh, I must have 2 of those. Well, here's the last one. There's the last one there.
Oh, the classic. Sponsored by ADT. There you go.
Man, I can't tell you how many rally towels over the years we collected. I'm sure there's more somewhere in a box. Collecting dust.
Yep. I grabbed some, but that's all I've got as far as apparel go. Well, no, I've got a couple of hats, but they're just Rampage hats. Maybe I'll get them later.
Yeah, there you go. We got time. We can dig in.
All right.
I got anything?
I got a lot of stuff I can reach right here, but
here's a Cleveland thing for you.
Oh, there you go.
No.
The window clings they had all over the arena.
I was wondering what that was.
Yep.
Like, that's a
he was that guy, Dad. You were talking about stealing stuff from windows. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Slowly peeling it.
Oh, I've gone to town at some Marina Bowls.
That's almost the equivalent of we went up to the Grey Cup in Canada and Randy took a little display from a pizza place after the game. Like, can I just take this? The poor teenager behind the counter didn't know what he was doing. He's like, I think so. And just swiping stuff.
Nice.
That's one of my favorite souvenirs that I swiped.
But no,
what you got?
I couldn't find it for the life of me, but we did last year, 2024, when we were going to see that Minnesota Myth game in Minnesota that got canceled and the team shut down. I had a t-shirt and I got the hat, but that, we've been kind of moving and doing some stuff. So I misplaced it. Otherwise I'd have that t-shirt ready to go. That's why I'm rocking your shirt, Trey. I couldn't find my Myth shirt, but
there you go.
Well, unless I do have from the, it's not really old, but from the Arsenal's opening press conference, their first t-shirts.
There you go.
Yep.
I don't know. I like that one over your shoulder there.
Oh, yeah, that was the
no, the other side.
The rally towel they gave us there. Inside of let's see, I'm knocking off all my other memorabilia. They gave us these nice little goodie bags with the Arsenal logo on it, and so I didn't want to.
That's like more the framed Bill Zell jersey there.
So that actually was a nice print. It's not the real jersey. Really? I wish it was.
Oh, looks good.
But it's like somebody on Etsy. You could just get pick a jersey, and that's the first arena football one. Might be the only one that this shop did, but they had a lot of NFL ones. I just messaged them like, I see you got Barry Sanders and Calvin Johnson. What about a Clint Dolezal? They said who, and I sent them what they needed, and I got a nice. It was really cool too. A nice it's like on a fabric almost, so it's not quite a jersey, but it's a really nice material, and it looks so nice.
It looks good.
It's got even. I don't know where they found it. There's like an autograph. You can't see it because of the cans, but it's like got like a Clint Dolezal autograph on there, and I don't know if that's legit or they just did it themselves. But I like to think that was his real signature.
Is it spelled right? Yeah, let's start there. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's a dot. There's a little cross for a T, a D, and some squiggles. Yeah, it's got to be legit.
A cross
right?
for a T. There you go. It's official. It's as official as it gets. Well, I've got a handful of goodies here. So as you can see, I'm rocking a jersey right now. Number 14, Orlando Predators. What do we got, boys? What do we got? What do we think it is?
Oh man.
Shoot.
Jay Gruden, maybe?
Close. Jay Gruden era. He was the coach at the time.
Okay.
But it is
end up in Canada. Yeah.
Hamilton.
Joe Hamilton.
Joe Hamilton.
Heisman runner-up in 1999. Super Bowl champion. Eastern Conference champion in the AFL. I loved me some Joe Hamilton. He was the best. 11-year-old Trey had a ball watching Joe Hamilton do his thing out there. I feel like he enters any of the pro football leagues in this era, he's a superstar. He would have been. He was just way ahead of his time. But I also got a couple other jerseys here. I want to.
He ended up in Canada, didn't he? Playing a little while up there.
I think he played for a little bit up there. I think he was with the Bucks when they won the Super Bowl. Where did he go? He played a little bit in NFL Europe before getting a torn ACL. Where was he? Yeah, he was up in Canada for a brief stint up there. But got a couple other jerseys here. Have another number 14, but it's not Joe Hamilton. A red Predators jersey. They didn't do these too often, but a red Predators jersey. Do we have any guesses?
With the modern shield.
Mm-hmm.
Boy. All the I's in the O and the D.
You like that?
Oh, I do like that.
That's sharp.
Ooh.
That's
It is Shane Stafford.
Okay.
Played for the Tampa Bay Storm and then came over to the Orlando Predators. I remember thinking, why are we signing the enemy? I don't like the Tampa Bay Storm. What are we doing here? Then he came out. He was just slinging it. So Shane Stafford. He was a hell of a quarterback.
How's the city of Orlando taking their new UFL team being the Storm?
Me as an Orlando Predator guy, I was like, what are we doing here? We're just merging cultures here? No, they are them, we are us. Yeah, I'm sure some people are shaking their fist just like 11-year-old Trey was, but yeah, that's an interesting name. Got another one here. Preds number 3. Number 3.
Drawing a blank.
Travis McGriff.
I remember him. Yeah.
From the University of Florida. And not only is it Travis McGriff autograph.
Oh, very nice.
Look at that. Yeah,
that's cool.
Travis McGriff. He was a scrappy first guy in the locker room, last guy out, gym rat, all the descriptions that they use to describe shorter, small, white wide receivers in the NFL. He was all of that. But I also got something a little bit later on, more recently, from friend of the program, Andre Sale. Andre Sale was with the Orlando Predators right up until they folded. I got myself a practice jersey, a quarterback practice jersey with an AF1 logo and the Predators.
Okay.
So I have a jersey for the Orlando Predators in a league they never played in. How incredible is that?
That's a keeper.
How
that
incredible
is
is
good.
that? The AF1 logo there. Shout out to Andre Sale hooking it up. It'd be a little tight. I'm gonna have to hit the treadmill a little bit before I attempt to throw that guy on. But yeah, those are some of the apparel stuff that I got over here. Love the Preds. Wish they were still around, but we can't have nice things. So
yeah.
So Scott, we did the apparel round. I have a feeling we're just starting to scratch the surface of some of the stuff you got there. What do you got non-apparel?
All right, I'm gonna have some fun here. So at the time I was in the far south end of Kansas City to still be considered in Kansas City. And I'm going at this antique store that we go and check out every so often. I'm like, the hell's that? Tampa Bay Storm wooden football just randomly sitting on the shelf in the middle of nowhere. Like,
love it.
That was probably one of the fastest purchases I ever made.
Yeah. Even as a Preds guy, if I'm in the middle of nowhere and I see the Tampa Bay Storm, I'm like, yes, I'll take that.
So then I ran across this guy not long after.
Oh my God.
Oh man, you rated some Floridians.
Right.
Yeah. I think this might have been an eBay one. But then you can probably see it up there. I actually have a Raiders one as well up here, the very top of my screen. So,
wow.
But yeah, I just like the random Tampa Bay Storm, the middle of Kansas, and like I said, not even in Kansas City, like way on the outskirts.
Oh wow, way out there.
This is another one. This is an eBay purchase. I couldn't resist. Los Angeles Avengers Gumby.
A Gumby? Los Angeles Avengers? That's incredible.
Yeah, Carl's Jr.
Oh my gosh.
Like, I just
stand with the
one
Avengers.
Of those things.
Let's go.
Could not
Gumby.
resist.
So a crossover I never knew I needed.
Right? 2005.
Gumby in arena football.
That's nuts.
Yeah, I absolutely love that one. And then just for fun, an actual flag from a game, the back judge. There you go. Voodoo versus Barnstormers.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
3/30/13. So I don't know if y'all remember 2013. They actually had this guy that was making these flags, these custom flags for the league, and they were auctioning them off at the end of the day. I've got a couple more back here that are actually made for me specifically. Tim Tooker flags. He came up with these after I can't remember the player's name in the NFL that got hit in the eye with the flag with the.
That's right. It was like a needle on the end, right?
Yeah, it's just like a little rock, basically.
Oh yeah, it was a little.
And it went through right there, hit him in the eye. So he came up with these guys, and these things are squishy. They throw, when you throw it, it hits exactly where you throw it at. It's got a good weight
Wow.
to it. Like how this company didn't take off is absolutely beyond me. But yeah, it's an actually game used flag from, I believe this is a nationally televised game. It said 330-13.
Wow. Very nice. Very nice.
That's cool. That's a really
I never
cool
even knew that was a thing. That's awesome.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
either.
Yeah, I love, like I said, I'm sad that he's not doing them any longer because they're good quality. It's something like every ref should have, as far as I'm concerned.
I hope somebody from the AF1 office is watching and taking notes, because like there's some that's pretty darn cool. I'm just
Right.
saying.
Yep.
There's so many different things that can be done, right? It's almost it's not infinite, but it's near infinite in terms of creativity with what you can do branding wise with all that kind of stuff.
Yep.
Have fun with it. You may as well. It's a goofy game. Have fun with it.
For sure, yeah. Well, Randy, speaking of goofy things, I know you probably got some goofy ones in there. Go ahead, lay it on us. What you got?
Oh, you want goofy stuff, huh? All right. A roll of toilet paper.
Okay.
From the Grand Rapids Rampage.
It's time to put last season behind us, everybody.
That's
Time to
funny.
put last-
That's really good.
That's incredible.
Because they won the Arena Bowl in 2021, and in 2022 they had a terrible season. And I think this was in the off
It
season
was
after
a few years after
2022.
that. I think it was
Was it?
after. So because the Clint Dolzell years, we were still playoff team. So 2022 or 2002, 2003. So I want to say it was 2004 or 5. Because they had Cortez as their coach in 2004, and I think that was the season we won 3 games. One game I can't even remember at the top of my head, and it was like, yikes! Because I think the only game they won we went to in Detroit. Dad, you remember that?
I think so. Yeah.
So I think they won the one game, maybe 2 or 3. I can't remember. But then next season they apologized for such a crappy season and sent out those rolls of toilet paper.
Yep. And
Randy's never taken it out, obviously.
I've never opened this up, but I think somebody did. I saw some pictures, and I think they had the record for that year, whether it was 2 and whatever or 1.
Oh,
on every sheet was the record from that year.
that's good.
Well, I appreciate you not bringing it out used. So
Let's keep that in the seal. Let's keep that sealed, please. Yeah.
Well, here's something else that I just found, and I didn't even know I had this. This is a Rampage bingo card. They gave these out at the game, and you would go through and you
move
would
it up a little
mark
bit.
Huh?
I could only see like the first couple rows. I was hoping to see more of it.
All right.
I don't even remember.
What do we
that.
got here?
Move it up. Yeah. There you go.
Wow.
Presented by Sprint. Okay.
What are some of the
don't
things we
remember
got on
that.
there, Randy? Where was it? Like so and so
read
scores a
some good ones.
touchdown.
You're gonna make me put my glasses on, aren't you? Because I can't read this.
Yeah.
Listen, you don't have to.
All right. Recover an onside kick. Opponent
That's good.
penalty. Pass reception off the net. Receive a kickoff. Field goal. Kick an extra point. Recover opponent's fumble. Tight end catches a pass. Block opponent's field goal attempt. Things like that. Sack the quarterback.
Okay.
So then you fill this out, and there was instead of 3 in a row, you had to get 4 in a row based on this thing here. So either
Here we
across,
go.
up and down, or diagonal.
Going in the
that
notebook.
works. That works for Arena Ball live streams. That should work for AF1. Any type of football now. These teams, I'm telling you, hand out these bingo cards at an AF1 game.
Yep.
You have a bunch of different versions, and you comp certain people like 30% off your concessions or something like that. Come on now. For the next home game or something.
Hot dog. Let's go.
There's instructions. There's instructions on the back. It says even if you don't have a winning card, you can still win prizes from Print PCS. 100 winners. Everyone gets a 10% discount on
there you go.
Zone $5 off purchase. And so it's got you fill out your name and your email address and current wireless provider, whatever. So it's a promotion thing, but still, you can. Fill it out.
Are you going to send it in?
No.
Is it too late to redeem?
I think it is too late to redeem that.
That's a cool one, and it's a good marketing and sponsorship activation.
I didn't even know I had it. Didn't even know I had it till I was going through some stuff today.
So you guys are that's why I'm moving around. You guys are triggering things in my mind, like, oh yeah, there's this. Oh yeah, there's this.
Yeah, I gotta look. I gotta see what we can dig in here.
I got one more thing here. 2006 season ticket package from the Chicago Rush with Mike Ditka.
Oh, very nice. Ditka.
Yep.
How'd you come across that?
I don't know. I don't know where I got it from, but it gives you all the information to get season tickets and layout of the arena.
Did you go to Chicago for a game? Right?
I did.
I've never been. You did. Okay.
I went to a game. I can't remember what season it was, but I did go there for one game. Yeah, Chicago Rush. So I probably picked it up then.
I was gonna say I'm just gonna do a little Sherlock Holmes deduction there and say that was probably why.
So you're talking about cool promotional ideas, and I don't have it with me right now. But the 2007, I think, Kansas City Brigade put their home schedule on this like plastic credit card sized pocket schedule.
Okay.
Which, that alone is brilliant. It's easier to keep in your pocket. It's not getting frayed. But the back had coupons for all their sponsors. So you could go to the restaurants across the street and all these different places, show them your schedule and get discounts. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah,
Something
that's a way to make sure people keep it on them.
Mm-hmm. It was absolutely brilliant. One of my favorite things I've ever seen a team do from a marketing perspective. It's in here somewhere.
Yeah, I've got some Rampage magnet schedules that you can put on your refrigerator for several seasons. We always had one. Yeah, I kept them on the fridge till we got a new fridge some months ago, and now my wife won't let me put it on there anymore.
Oh,
so
no.
It's around here somewhere. I think I've got it that I can show you later.
Rampage schedule, not your Rampage.
Oh yeah,
they can play one game.
Yeah.
Hey, I know what Coach Jones says, but they were the true only undefeated team that season.
That's fair.
Because by the time they went to the Dodge City, they were already disbanded.
Mm-hmm. It was the remnants of the Rampage at that point.
Exactly. That was rough. It's a long drive for that game.
Well, Adam, what you got? What you got for us? Bring it in.
I wish I could stay on theme with all the promotional stuff. The things I could dig up, Trey, I might help promote something you do over on your channel here real quick.
Oh boy. Okay.
I see a couple of them in Scott's display back there, but I do have the 2 video games.
Yeah.
From growing up. This isn't I went out and found them at a thrift store or whatever, but we had a PlayStation growing up, and Dad made sure that his kids who loved arena football had the game the 2 years they did it.
What a guy.
And we also have the Kurt Warner's Arena Football Unleashed for PlayStation. I can't tell you how many hours we spent playing this game, and Dad would watch us play this. He's like, I don't understand this one. Why are they literally throwing each other like wrestlers across the field?
Yes, that's the point. It's awesome.
Why are they beating the crap out of each other after you score? And Aaron and I are like, I don't know, because it's fun.
Yeah, right.
I mean, this like, we wanted an arena football video game so bad growing up, because like our first season was 2001. We win the championship. There was still no video game at the time. So when we finally were able to get a hold of this thing, for years we played it until we finally got when AFL was hitting it big.
Mm-hmm.
The peak when they had their own video game, and like we're like, this is nice, but it can get better.
Right.
Felt, when you had a little bit more of a legit feeling, like, this is fun. A lot of great teams and stuff in here. I remember playing as like the New England Sea Wolves, and a couple other teams in there that are the Oklahoma Wranglers were in here. Mm-hmm. And then you go to this one, and it's just like, oh, you had. Sure, the stadiums were generic, but God, you could play as the Rampage. Yep. Oh, you got your sign?
I got them both autographed.
Okay,
Unbelievable.
All right, you win again. Jeez.
Now, McMillan signed the paper. Dutton actually signed the plastic.
Oh, okay.
Adam, didn't they also put out a like a music CD?
Oh my God, you got your CD stuff. Yeah, that one year, it was after John Bon Jovi got the soul, and they had the famous John
There's
Elway.
a rumble in the house.
The Rumble in the House song. Yep, they had a whole album of Arena Football, Volume 1. I don't ever think there was a Volume 2, but it specifically said on it Volume 1. And
it's out in the hallway with my other
tracks.
CDs. Yeah, I forgot all about that, but yeah, I've got it out in the hallway.
You might, Ray, if you could dig that treasure up at some point, like Chef's Kiss. Like, God, I listen to that so much.
I'll give it a try. I mean, I may have to leave here and go step outside to get it, but I can try and find that in a little bit. Yeah.
Oh, heck yeah.
Nice.
I know we don't have an intermission, but you have our permission, Randy, to go find that gem.
Please, you do what must be done. Well, we have a third member of the Snow family hitting the chat. Marilyn Snow saying too many hours committed to these games. Marilyn, talk to us. Give us the real. They're holding back. I can feel it.
Well, actually, Trey, that's the fourth snow you've had. Aaron actually dropped a comment about his T-shirts being behind Randy.
God, we're getting overrun with snow. It's an avalanche over here. Unbelievable.
The family, chiming in. Hold on, they check in on other people's shows, but they won't show up for our streams. It's really weird.
What are we doing here?
So
Dale checking in. He says, I have that CD as well.
Nice.
Nice. So you know it's a banger, Dale. When's the last time you jammed it? That's what I want to know.
A couple folks mentioned the
this
Atari
morning,
Jaguar.
You're my
game.
hero.
Right.
Yeah, I saw the Atari Jaguar game. What's the lore behind that?
So what's kind of surprising me on that one is a couple people are saying that they have a copy of it. As far as I understood, it was unfinished, and there weren't any actual. There had to be prototype copies out there somewhere. I've actually downloaded some ROMs for it and tried to get it to work, and I can't get it to start because I've been wanting to actually do a stream of that game.
Okay,
but yeah, I've got a couple copies of the ROMs. I just can't get it to work properly. But it's an unfinished Jaguar game.
Man,
it looks pretty cool from what I've seen of it.
Okay, I've only known of the Kurt Warner's was the first and only for the longest time until we got the EA games. But that's awesome. I'd love to see some of that.
Yeah, I think I found some gameplay of it here.
Mm-hmm.
We're doing a faux turf tapes here.
The hardest part for me is remembering that the sidelines are actually sidelines in this game.
Right. Yeah. These were the early days. Yeah. Oh, look at the high motion. Okay.
They got the motion, man. All right.
Yeah.
It's really not too bad from what I've seen of it.
It's not too shabby.
Why are both teams wearing the same jerseys?
Yeah. What are we doing here, Randy? Get them.
One might be black, one might be a dark blue, but
it looks like it's black and dark blue. Because it was Tampa Bay and the Sting. Okay, the Las Vegas Sting.
The Vegas Sting. Yeah.
Now, Adam, you mentioned Arena Football not having the teams, but did you have Road to Glory as well? Because that's when they loaded up with all the historical teams.
Oh yeah. I got Road to Glory. Heck yeah, I do.
Because that's where all the historical teams are.
Yeah, they threw a bunch of them out there because you'd have to achieve, because Trey was playing it and unlocking teams too. But yeah, you could unlock a bunch of old school teams, which was great. Yeah. I remember we spent a whole afternoon playing, or even days, and you're trying to save everything on the one save file that me and my brother would share. Mm-hmm. And if I couldn't get an achievement, I'd be like, I can't get it. You're about to throw the controller into the TV. You give it to your brother, who's a little more skilled on the controller, and he's the one who gets the 5 interceptions in one game or whatever BS achievement you had to unlock. There's some tough ones.
Oh yeah. Well, I was playing that game online one day because they had a little adapter you get on the back of your PlayStation and just play random people, and got the headset. I'm chatting with this guy as I'm playing, and he's like, "Yeah, I play Arena Football." I'm like, "Oh, really? So where do you play?" He's like, "I play in Kansas City." No, it was one of our defensive backs that I was playing. Yeah, being a defensive back, playing the defensive back character in that is super difficult. You really can't follow it. But he kept going to play himself. I just kept bombing over his head every play.
Oh no!
That player stinks. I tried to do what Trey's been doing. Trey's got the live streams of these. I bought so much crap to try to live stream, or to even just record and talk about these games. Mm-hmm. And man, I could not figure it out. So kudos to you guys who stream those games, because I got the PlayStation, I got a capture card, I got the games, I got controllers. I just couldn't get it to work. It was all jittery, and I just couldn't figure it out. And
emulators are your friend. Emulators are your friend.
I'll have to look into that, because I love those games with a passion. So I went down to Fort Wayne because I was going to record with Aaron, and we were going to do a whole special video. I was going to record all the footage from a game, and we got nothing out of it, but it was fun to just spend like an afternoon down there with my brother. What was it, last summer? And just playing old, like it was like we were, preteens again playing this game. And it's pretty awesome.
I did not know this is in here. I was curious if I saw the books and everything in here, and I do. But in there, I also have home playoff game number 1. Just randomly tucked away inside the box.
That makes me Nope, no tickets in this one.
Let me look, see if I have tickets hidden
So you got me wondering.
Oh, hey Trey, this one's got that $100 bill you gave me.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Okay.
We got Chloe Hotline here. Thanks for checking out the stream here. Spent hours unlocking all the teams on Road to Glory. Yeah, that was a really cool feature to be able to unlock all those teams, and like it just had so much replayability.
Mm-hmm.
God, I haven't opened this booklet in forever either. I feel bad doing this live.
Yo post.
Man,
Yeah,
all the hours we spent.
Goat play.
Man. Someday, Dan, we'll have to get Kurt Warner to sign this. That's a goal.
Yeah, sure. I keep going to retro game shops in my area. I'm like, please, let me just stumble across Kurt Warner's Arena Rampage? Is that what it's called?
It's Kurt Warner's Arena Football Unleashed.
Unleashed. It was in the same vein as Rampage. Yeah.
Unleashed. And then the videos of all the cheerleaders and stuff and the players chatting inside there.
Oh, yeah. Rated T for teen, by the way, which is weird for a sports game. But I think there was a little bit of... Can't remember, it wasn't like full-on language, but they definitely talked some smack in that game.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
They got some of the players mic'd up. Yeah. Scrolling through the comments here, some of the early comments I missed out on. Sorry guys, let me go through here.
Wow, it's nice not to be the one in charge of checking the chat, Randy.
Right? Yeah, it's a luxury being a guest, right? Like you don't have to deal with any of that crap.
Randy, you have it this good? Okay.
I see.
Welcome to my world.
Randy for a little bit, yeah. So I don't think I have any hidden tickets in here, but I did find a Predators Prowl game guide from
Indiana,
I believe was it against the Indiana Firebirds.
March
2004 season. Corey Fleming on the cover there, catching a highly contested ball. I think Corey Fleming's probably one of my favorite players of all time. He was so good. So yeah, going through here, you get like the whole rosters, headshots of all the rosters. I think EJ Burt. There you go. There's EJ.
Okay.
Right there. We got all sorts of folks in here. Look at all these guys. Yeah, I loved getting these things, get there right before game time.
Yeah.
Flip through here, get my nutty Bavarian sugared pecans, a large Pepsi. I was ready to roll, ready to watch some dang arena football.
Yeah. Man, that's a lost art nowadays, is the art of the arena football program.
Just give me something tangible. Give me something I can feel.
Yeah.
I don't want a QR code.
Right, yeah.
Not at all.
It stinks.
Yeah, there was you never went to a game and didn't come away with some sort of free stuff, whether it was a rally towel or something that was draped over your seat, when you got there. Things like this. Here's a I think this was at our seat, wasn't it, Adam?
Oh yeah, from the Detroit Fury game, yep.
Yep, Detroit Fury game when Detroit was playing them. And then
the Rampages.
Nice.
That's a great name. It's very simple, but it connects.
Yep. So we've got a bunch of these, and that's you always got something. If it wasn't a towel or a magazine or something, it was the thunder sticks, which I hated. I hated sitting behind stupid kids with thunder sticks. But you got something. They'd sit there, they'd blow them up, and it was fun. So you always walked away with something, some free stuff just for coming to the game, and it was awesome.
I found another guide here, autographed by the entire Preds team from the 2000s, from 2000 season, Rattlers versus Predators, and that was the year the Preds won it all against the Cats in the Arena Bowl. But something else about the game that is, I know Randy will really enjoy, is like they got little stuff like this. Like it's an alignment guide. So if you've never seen the game, you can literally learn about the game as you're waiting for a kickoff. And like last page. Arena Football 2000 rules of the game. So there's no
barrier for that last season as it went on.
Yeah, there's no barrier to entry. So like literally anybody can learn the game as it goes, right? So it's one of those things where it's like it's so simple. It's so simple, but it just connects.
Sorry, I'm curious, guys.
Oh, go ahead, Scott.
I was just curious. How are you guys on like lapel pins? Like,
oops, I've got some.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Oh, he's doing the Star Wars crawl with them.
This guy right here is a commissioner's pin. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, it's the commissioner's pin. It's actually got David Baker's metallic signature on the back, like it's part of the pin.
Oh, that's really cool.
Same thing with this silver one as an executive only pin. But the silver one's only. See this guy right here. Again, you had to be an employee to have it. Speaking of Corey Fleming, I believe he's the one that actually gave me this Hall of Fame pin.
Hey, let's go.
Yeah, after he was inducted that year.
Mm-hmm.
A bunch of different arena bowls, Sabercats, odd Sabercats one there.
Yeah, that's a sweet one.
That towel. That's what the towel looks like that I have.
Okay, yeah.
Is that pin.
What was that company that was like recently making some of these from like year one?
Pinforce. That was actually what I was going to
I was going to say, where do my Pinforce pins go?
Pinforce.
He's got some.
There you go. Perfect.
So nice. Great.
Yeah.
I cannot recommend those enough. They are so incredible.
Those things are sweet.
Yeah.
They're not
really
tiny.
Quality stuff. They are huge.
Like
really well done. Like I can't gush over those enough. Like if you're an arena football fan, and especially if you're a fan of early days, I saw somebody in the chat. It might have been a
business card.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a pretty good size for a pin. Wow.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, they're like high quality stuff.
That's really cool.
If you're a fan, they got the first. What is it? The first two seasons are out, Scott, for 87 and 88.
I think we're all the way to 90 now. Actually,
are they in the night? Okay, I have to go back and look. I bought the Detroit Drive set, and those because you get the set as a team, and you can get a team jersey with a player's number on it, and then you get the helmet, and then you get the logo, and they're all like business card. Yeah.
Oh, Detroit Drive. Yeah, there we go. That's cool.
They're awesome. And then I think you can was it the Denver Dynamite came with the Arena Football pin for that logo, or you can get it separate. But it's a little cheaper. I think I did the math on my review. I did the drive pins, and
there we go.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Season 1 right there.
Season 1. So yeah,
it's
cool.
You can get them separate or bundle them. I recommend it.
So yeah, they actually just did the Albany Firebirds.
Oh, did they? Okay, I've not.
So they're up to 1990 now.
It's pretty good pricing wise.
I think it's for what they are worth it.
Yeah, that's 100%. Pretty cool.
And I've already used this, so hey, if you are interested, you get this guy right here. Use code HERO, gets you 10% off for your first order.
There you go.
So there you go. Code HERO. But yeah,
code HERO.
Pinforce. These guys do some killer work, and every month they're putting out a new set. And I had to catch up. I had to stop buying. I was in the process of moving. Like I didn't want it to get lost in shipping and whatnot.
Right.
Yeah, I'm glad I caught up because I didn't want to do that again.
The whole collection, yeah.
But yeah,
I've got
Pinwise are cool.
I've got a huge pin collection. Adam has seen it. I got a huge board with all kinds of pins. The only arena ones I've got is I've got a Rampage pin, and I got one that I got out in Arizona for the Arizona Rattlers. It's a little silver football with the Rattlers logo on it, and I didn't think to bring it over here, but those are the only ones I've got for arena football. But I've got plenty of NFL and you name it. Some military pins, and
you got some keychains up there too. Because don't you have a AF2 Fort Wayne Fusion keychain? Or look at him, he was prepared.
Here we go. It's in arm's reach. It's in arm's reach. Yeah.
There we go. Yep. See, I got keychains. There's the Gladiators. Got the Rampage. Oops.
I got. Is the horn on the Rampage? Is that like actually sharp at the end? It seemed like it was pointed.
It's like a.
Oh, okay. It's rubber. Okay.
I remember those pins. Yeah.
You gotta watch it in your pocket right there.
I was like, that's dangerous. Like that.
This is the Columbus Destroyers.
More recent.
That was the last one from
cool.
What is it? 2018, 2019.
Yeah.
This is a bottle opener from the Rampage, and I don't know if you can read it, but it says "Come and take it," because This was 2002. We already had the title, and so that
Yeah.
was their thing all year long. And unfortunately, the Carolina Cobras came and took it in the first game of the playoffs, and we were out the next year. So yeah, they took this to heart, and I was very upset about that.
That's pretty cool. Little bottle opener action.
Yep,
Teams,
another Rampage
leagues.
one.
If you're watching,
Yeah, here's the Green Bay Blizzard, AF2.
Oh, Green Bay Blizzard. There you go.
Yep.
That OG
Yeah,
logo.
Green Bay.
Yeah.
And one more Rampage.
It's upside down.
There
you go. Where's the Fusion one at? That's what I'm waiting for. Was it not over there?
I do have it. Yeah. Hang on, I'll get it. But here's a Gladiators mug.
There we go.
Cleveland Gladiators.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Talk among yourself. I'll go get the Fusion.
Okay.
Fusion one.
Well, hang on.
Go get that CD. Oh, I don't think he heard me.
You know, we were talking about the giveaways at all the games.
Yeah.
My very first Arena Bowl. These are draped over every seat.
Oh, that's awesome.
So
was that the Predators Rush Arena Bowl?
Yeah.
Was that 20? Yeah.
Yep. Bobby Scipio and
freaking Scipio killed us.
But yeah, every seat in the arena had one of these on there.
That's really cool.
So,
what a perfect game to have something like that. You're gonna walk out with so much swag between programs and God knows what else they got going on. Like those would come in handy. Like I wish they had those at the arena crowd.
Oh no, I didn't sit down, so I was up moving the entire time.
Oh, what?
Oh, let's go. Take that.
Now I just feel left out.
I got all sweaty running over across the room here. So it's a big room. But let's see here. There you go. There's the Fort Wayne Fusion, kind of an FW intertwined thing.
Let's go.
Fort Wayne Fusion. This is a pin from the Arena Bowl.
There you go.
This is the
Ooh,
Arizona Rattlers.
That's nice.
Oh, that's really cool.
Arizona. It's a nice solid little thing.
That's a pin?
That's a pin.
Okay, that's cool.
And shoot.
Where's the CD, Randy?
That's out in another room. I may have to go again.
You can do another wardrobe change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What other t-shirts you got?
Oh, okay. Oh, shoot.
Yep, don't drop it. Uh-oh. Come on, Randy, you got this.
Well, that's really sharp when you got that thing.
You stabbed your finger? No.
This is a pin from the Rampage. I don't know if you can read it, but it says 2001 season ticket member.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's cool.
Yeah. So those are some of the ones that I've got.
So we talked about stealing stuff.
All right. That's a great
Are you sure
segue.
you want to incriminate yourself right now, or is there a statute of limitations with arena football thievery?
The game was over.
They didn't need it anymore. Yeah, it's all fine.
So outside the hotel, game was over next day. And
oh my God.
That was dangling off the walkway to the parking
off the
structure.
wall? Oh.
Yeah, off the wall. Yeah. But no, that was on the walkway to the parking structure that was kind of closed off. Nobody actually used it. So right before we're about to take off and drive all the way back home, just all right, we'll take that. Hopped to the car, took off.
Yep.
Just in case.
Is that the year they did the 2-part Arena Bowl? Or is that a different year?
The 2-part playoffs.
The 2-part.
Yeah, the Arena Bowl is one game, but the playoffs are 2 parts.
Okay. Maybe it was the playoffs. I'm thinking of.
Yeah, it was the points on aggregate. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I actually kind of like that.
Okay.
It was just different. They actually made it so that the blowout, because the first week there was a blowout, but by the second week they almost caught up.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like it made the game not useless, not pointless when it's a blowout. But it's just something different, and again, this is a quirky game. Why not throw a few extra quirks in there?
Yeah.
Especially when they only had four teams that season, so might as well be a little different.
Yeah, may as well play it up a little bit. And then I've got that other banner, Trey, that got on the picture.
Oh, yes, I got it ready. Let's get it added to the stage now. Now, before we went live, Scott goes, I have something that is way too big to bring in here. So we were waiting in suspense, and here we are.
So this is Las Vegas at the very last Arena Cup in 2009. Back then, I had nothing to do with this website. I just came, I read stuff, commented, and that was it. These guys, they were all involved, and they actually purchased an end zone ad for the Arena Cup in Vegas. And they had this whole big elaborate thing drawn up, and Jerry says, "You don't want this. This won't work." So he said, "Put this up here, glance at it. What'd you notice?" "Oh, colors and this and that." They did this real simple one like you see here. "What did you notice when you looked at this?" And it was the text, which made sense. Keep it simple when you're talking fast motion. That's what you're going to remember. Right. But anyway, so we're all hanging out here after the game, and we realize this thing peels up. It's just kind of like rubber cemented around the edges. And we're like, well, we purchased it, so it's, technically ours. Yeah. It's not like we're not in front of everybody right there anyway, but yeah. So we peel it all up, fold it up, and like, who's going to take this home? Like, well, you guys know I'll take anything. So sure enough, I've got this thing, and this thing, like, you can see us standing next to it, but it's wide. It takes up a 2-car garage and covers the whole back wall and then some.
Wow.
And yeah, so I've actually got that ad off the walls from Arena Cup 10 2009 in the Orleans Casino Arena.
Wow.
And then somehow got the website out of it too. So
note to self: if it's not bolted to the ground, Scott will find a way. That's what I'm learning.
Sure.
That's what I'm learning. Okay. If it's Velcroed on, that thing's good as gone.
I actually do. So speaking of the Cleveland Arena Bowl, on top of the wall, they put stickers, and it was Cleveland, Arizona. It was Arizona. Yeah, Cleveland, Arizona. The logo of the Arena Bowl, Cleveland, Arizona, just went all the way around along the top. I peeled it right up, rolled it up, put it in my pocket. Said Bonner walks up, like, "Hey, this guy's stealing stuff." I just look at Sid. It's like, "Yeah, what are you gonna do with it?"
Yeah, get out of here, Sad.
But no, we've had just the little stuff you grab here and there when you can. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Well, Dad, did you keep any of the Danishes at the brawl at the mall that you went and stole at the Annie Ann's?
No, but the memory is going to stay with me forever.
Oh yeah, there you go. I remember that being a core part of the video where like, yeah, here's the field, and then here's bakery.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. They were like works of art. It was so gorgeous. All these things. Couldn't make up my mind what I wanted.
The works of art were behind you on the football field, Randy. Come on now.
Man. He's a simple man. Okay.
Oh,
I actually took that the day before the game.
Yeah.
So there were jerseys for the brawl in the mall. There were jerseys that were made for that game that just got rejected.
How many do you have, Scott?
If I had known that they got left behind, I would have had them. I didn't know they got left behind. Otherwise, I would have gone down there and gotten them.
Where are they now? That's a good question.
Man, that mall probably just threw them away, is my guess.
Probably, yeah, probably.
Because they just left it down there. Man, if I had known those were still down there.
They probably sold them at Foot Locker.
Right. Along with the footballs from.
Yeah, so for those who don't know, that they made 2 sets of jerseys for that game. For just whatever teams are in there, they were going to wear the like red, white, and blue jerseys, different something. I never even saw them, but there were 2 sets made for whoever played in that game, and they were supposed to switch into those jerseys rather than playing their own. And both teams are like, "No, I'm not playing this jersey. It's not us," and they just lost them at the mall. So.
Yeah, I'm glad the teams made that decision, because that would have been weird. Like the Firebirds wearing blue and white jerseys. Like, that's weird.
Yeah, no. They made the right choice.
Yeah.
So you're looking at games earlier. Arena Football is a 1988 Commodore 64 video game. So there's an even older one. 88.
Wow.
It's a text-based sim, so it's not really.
Oh wow! So it's Arena Football Oregon Trail.
Basically, yeah.
Oh.
That actually sounds awesome. You know what?
Get your notepad.
In the notebook.
Yep, there it is.
The notebook.
Arena Football Oregon Trail. Featuring the Oregon Lightning. There we go. It writes itself.
There you go.
Text-based. 1st and 10. What do you want to do? Throw it deep.
Right. There's a screenshot on the wiki page for it, but it's limited.
All right. I'll bite. I'll bite. What do we got here?
It is limited.
What was it called again?
Just Arena Football 1988. Arena Football 1988 video game.
All right,
yeah.
A great image. But we'll make it work.
Okay, chat. Okay, there's so many of you doing a good job right now.
Team died of dysentery.
That's good. That's good. Called the bomb.
Oh man.
Yeah, I've got it pulled up now. Let's see. Yeah, Commodore 64 game, Chris Bickford III. Yeah, text-based simulation that allows users to pick a play, and the computer simulates the results based on real-life data and tendencies. Chicago, Pittsburgh, Detroit, Los Angeles, New England, New York Knights. This picture is very small, but I don't really get any closer on it. Maybe.
Randy, that might actually be an arena football game you'd be good at.
I don't do video games.
But you could do this one for sure.
This one's
it's not like with
strategy.
Yeah.
Nerds.
Oh, you want nerds? Let's start talking fantasy football. How about that, Randy? Huh?
No. Oh, where's my sign? Where's my note?
Where do I begin? All right, Randy, I am no longer going to be in the toilet bowl this year, okay?
Please.
Somebody else gets this treasure.
We got comments flooding in here. I can imagine Scott ripping this banner off and the usher just staring like,
what are they going to do?
What are they going to do? Yeah. That's a great point. What are they going to do?
Again, that stuff all gets thrown away, so why not?
Right. Yeah, exactly. AF2fanzone.com was a fun world.
It was a whole different world back then, for sure.
Jim, I have the Firebirds jersey from the Mall Arena Bowl. There you go.
All right, Jim.
Wait, Jim,
right.
Clarify. Like the jerseys they wore, the jerseys they wore, or these prototype jerseys that got left behind. Right? We need some clarification there.
Clarification, pictures if it's the other ones.
And pictures, yeah, please. Throw it on X, throw it on Instagram, tag us. We'd love to see.
One of the things I forgot to mention too is this banner here behind my case. The Arena Football Hall of Fame. Yeah, these banners were kind of on the sides of the stage at the Hall of Fame induction in Iowa.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the year the league was doing some auctions on their site. That's something I'd like to see a league pick up again, is run a couple auctions for game use this and that and banners and things that you're not going to use anymore. But yeah, so I ended up getting that from an auction on the league site. Just kind of cool, different things there.
Very nice. That's cool.
The prototypes.
Oh, Jim says he's got the prototypes.
Picks
Jim.
or it didn't happen, Jim.
Give us something, Jim. Jim, come on. It's just us four and you in the room right now. Nobody else. Come on. You can tell your friends here. Come on. Share it with us. We won't let anybody else see it. Just us five here.
On Facebook, can they share the picture and we can share that? I've never seen that.
Maybe.
The comments. Allow photos.
Oh. Jim, slide into somebody's DMs, my friend.
Yeah, you got to DM somebody here. We're not ending this stream until we get these photos. Damn it!
It'll tell us who your favorite one of the four is, but we can live with it if we see the jerseys.
Couldn't they put a picture in the chat and you can pull it up from there?
That's what I'm wondering.
They should be able to. Yeah, come on, Jim.
On Facebook, I don't know.
Come on.
I've got them. You sent it over to me. Give me a second here.
Okay, cool.
Oh boy,
let's do it. Oh man, this is a big moment.
Yeah, I have not seen this.
I remember these were talked about, and I remember thinking, I'm like, are we really doing this? Like, it's already being played in the mall. Like, what? Like, are we really going to do this?
They're kind of cool, actually. Like I hate to say it, I don't hate him.
That's a ringing endorsement. I don't hate it. Yeah.
Where did that just say that?
All right, Jim,
Sorry, I'm having to do
Scott,
some cropping
Jim,
and rotating and whatnot.
Jim, he's a hero. While Scott's pulling that up, is the moral of the show just to take small things from sporting events? Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
100%.
If you're going to take away anything, it's Grand Rapids Rampage toilet paper and steal small things from sporting events. Those are the two things.
Anything you can fit in your pocket, keychains, pins.
It's fair game. It's fair game. Yeah.
Hopefully, there we go. That is loaded up.
Wow.
Interesting.
Okay.
Yeah.
I kind of see the vision with it.
I don't hate it. I don't like it. I don't hate it.
It's got the Arena Bowl logo on it. Yeah.
Yeah. So what is it? So what does this mean for the Billings ones? Were they just the same thing, black and white? One black, one white?
That'd be my guess.
Could be.
Just as Outlaws instead of
right.
Whoever was going to be the home team and the away team.
Yeah, just Outlaws across the chest, Billings logo on the shoulder.
Which you'd have to let the Firebirds wear the black at that point, I think.
You would think.
I mean, just because I'm playing
That's
Billings should be in
interesting.
white and blue.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. It's a more long. Yeah. That kind of plays into their color palettes a little more naturally.
But I mean, I'm glad they didn't do it. But
yeah.
I wish I would have known those got left behind.
I'm waiting for Scott to rip off his Rampage hockey jersey. He's got this thing underneath it. He's been playing us the whole time.
That being said,
no, here we go. Here we go.
Yep. At that game, went to the post game party, and late at night, the mall's empty at this point.
Right.
And walking by where they had the media thing the day before, looking behind the stage, and there's a cardboard box. Didn't think much of it. Got back to the hotel and went, wait a minute. Those are the same cardboard boxes they were handing gear to all the players out of. So I was like, all right, before we get out of town, before we have to go catch this flight, let's run to the mall real quick. And then
go back.
Yeah. Big full-size box, completely full of Arena Bowl shirts and hoodies.
Wow. Okay.
So
you checked another bag. That's what I'm hearing.
That's exactly what ended up happening. But they were so they sold blue hoodies. Then some folks had red hoodies, which I managed to get a hold of one of those too at one point during the game. But this box is full of black hoodies. The black hoodies, what they gave all the players and folks that game. There's also a couple long sleeve shirts and this and that. So I've actually got all 3 color hoodies. I've reached out to everybody I could and said, hey, this box got left behind. What do you want me to do with it? I took it. What do you want me to do with it? No one got back with me. So, I mean, at that point, I did my due diligence. And again, the mall would have thrown them away. So why not?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Because everybody was gone at that point. By the time I picked them up, everybody reached out to, already left for the airport, already left. Okay, well.
All right, here's mine now.
$45 in shipping.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the price of one hoodie, right? So yeah, more than worth it.
No, it was absolutely worth it. Actually, it's set up to all the folks that helped me out that season. So that's what cost me to send those out to everybody.
Yeah, the shipping, yeah.
Yeah.
That turned into quite an expense for you.
Yeah, worth it though for all the guys that helped out that season for sure.
For sure, yeah. Well, I don't really have anything else like kind of old school besides got a deck of football cards from the 1998 Predator season. Like you see here. Oh,
nice.
Sorry, Jay. I didn't mean to do that, Jay. Forgive me. A Jay Gruden card. And one of my favorite things that I like about it is if you look in the bottom corner, each one is individually sponsored.
Oh, that's cool.
Wow.
So like Amigos, Mexican restaurant, Subway, Nokia. So like all these corporate sponsors for the Predators, they were all featured on these cards. And I just thought that was so unique and so neat to see. Like, again, there's so many ways that you can be creative with the marketing and the sponsorship activation and all that.
Yep.
Got the real GOAT, Barry Wagner.
Yeah.
The real GOAT. Take that defense, kid. Real go, Barry Wagner. Yeah, I find myself just flipping through these cards and just like smiling and being like, why am I cheesing right now over a Damon Mason card? I'm like, this is my childhood, damn it.
All right, you got me going into cards.
Oh God, here we go. Here we go.
Sia Burley autograph.
Oh, that's a good one.
James Hunden jersey card.
Oh, that's sweet.
Showing up here. There's the other one here. James Rowe jersey card down here.
Oh yeah, James Rowe.
I got that was fun. I guess that's my first year involved in the league, so I picked up everything I could.
Mm-hmm.
That was the AF1 game, the arena football game, the upper deck cards, and like I said, just kind of grew from there. Just kind of random items. Program Las Vegas Outlaws.
Oh wow, okay.
And little Vince Neil on the back.
Oh, of course. Of course.
Yeah, game notes from different games. I mean, like I said, I didn't get into all the paperwork stuff and boxes and whatnot that I had, but yeah, I've got books and papers. Game guide.
See, Trey, now what you need to do for the second installment or future installments of this this type of show, a Dropbox or some sort of special email where fans could send you their collections, and we could just, or you could just go on there. Here's so and so's collection from
cycle through
the middle of nowhere, and they got Florida Bobcats merch up the wazoo. Like,
yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, do a fan submission one.
That would be cool.
That would be crazy.
Because there's some obscure things like those jerseys
100%,
that are out there.
Yeah.
I couldn't find my book with all my arena cards in it. I've got a complete set from the season when they did the whole league, but I also have a set of playing cards from the Rampage, and each card has a different picture of one of the cheerleaders from the team. So
let's go.
Yeah. They took all these pictures of the cheerleaders. What are we going to do with all these pictures? Let's put them on trading cards.
I guess we got to play cards. God, dang it!
I sincerely hope somebody from a league is watching and just make what's old new again. As Randy likes to say, everything was better in the past. You start grabbing some of that stuff and you kind of modernize it just slightly. Not like the Michigan Panthers logo, because Randy will complain about that. But
hated that.
if you do it just right, there's so many of these great things. The bingo cards, the programs with the information on your league. There's just so much. I think that modern leagues, if you just dive back into the past like this, you're gonna find some great ideas that might not even cost you much. How much of those you print off a couple thousand of those bingo cards, you're out what? Maybe a few $100. But
if that,
right?
There's like bingo card generators online. You throw 40 things into a generator, it'll randomize 100 different cards for you. It's like, it's just effort based.
And along those lines, AI can do a lot of things. You can get
100%. Yeah.
Take a picture of one of your star players, run it through an AI filter, say make this into a coloring book page, and have them hand it out to kids.
Right. Yeah. That's a great idea.
They'll eat that up.
Yeah.
And talk about costing nothing.
All this digital stuff is fine, but to me, you got to have the real thing. This is a Rampage program from their first season in 1998. Now, we weren't following the Rampage at that time, but they still were selling these a few years later when we got to go to the games. And so this is from 98, their first season. It cost $2. Here's one from the very first game Adam and I ever went to, Tampa Bay Storm and the Grand Rapids Rampage.
Let's go.
54-74, they lost that game. And then later that year, we saw them play the Houston Thunder Bears, and that was that one there.
Thunder Bears.
Yep. And then we got some playoff ones from the next season. But this one, I like this because it's got Clint Dolezal right on it. This was a playoff game against Milwaukee Mustangs.
Okay.
Featuring
the old TNN. It's got the little TNN logo on there too.
Yeah. And this is the Holy Grail. This is the Arena Bowl program for Arena Bowl 15.
Oh yeah, that's the stuff right there.
The Rampage and the Nashville Cats. So I mean, there's a page for autographs. You got this page in it, and then the very next year, the Rampage on their media guide, which is it's a pretty thick thing.
Yeah.
They put Clint Dolezal on the cover, of course, and the the Arena Bowl trophy. This was the 2002 season after they'd won it. And I got a bunch of other ones. Here's a Destroyers. Columbus Destroyers
Chris
with
Spielman
Chris
on
Spielman
it. Heck
on it.
yeah.
Oh, man, yeah.
Yep.
Man,
Here's
there was
one
a
Trey
point
will
in
like.
time.
There's the Orlando Predators.
There you go.
Let's go. Go Preds.
That was what year was that? 2008 media guide.
Okay.
Now, Dad, correct me if I'm wrong. Weren't you a part of a particular website that allowed you media access to eventually get these media guides? What was that website?
Why, yes, son, I was. It was arenafan.com.
Hey, Arena Fan. Let's go.
Well, let me get through this before I show you that. Here's a Chicago Rush one with Mike Ditka on the cover.
And Bob McMillan, the guy.
Bob McMillan, yeah.
Yep. I'm not sure who the other guy was.
Yeah, who's on over his other shoulder?
I don't recognize him. Not sure. But this one here, Adam, I thought you would like this one. This is 2006 Los Angeles Avengers Media Guide. Look at that artwork.
Oh wow.
I don't.
That's
I don't
awesome.
remember that. Maybe I do
Look
remember
at
that.
that
It's so
art.
cool.
That's
Trying to
really
get
cool.
the glare
yeah.
off of it. But
That's slick.
and there's because being up in the press box, I had access to all these things because every team would bring a big stack of their media guys. There's Tampa Bay Storm, so I was grabbing one every time I went to a game. Oh yeah, and this one I have a bookmark in. I couldn't remember what I put in there, but in this one here, there's Gary Compton.
Oh, man.
Nice
In a Rampage jersey.
Let's go, Gary.
Yep.
Yeah, there was a point in time where the league didn't put out any media that actually didn't have a picture of me in it or video. Where I was a small clicks. I had the hockey mask going on and the crazy eyes and every we talk about 2008-ish. Everything they put out, there was at least a quick clip of me somewhere in that.
Right.
But that's get back to that kind of stuff. Get back. Let's get the fans involved. Let's get the
physical media.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's a 2009 AF2 Oklahoma City Yard Dogs
photo of
media
Scott
guide.
peeling away something from the walls.
Got their schedule on the back and all that.
All right. So which Yard Dogs games did you go to that year? Because I went to I think it was their last home game. And it was Tommy Grady's first start.
Corpus Christi Sharks is the one I went to in Oklahoma City in 2009.
Okay. Yeah. It was Tommy Grady's first start, the one I went to. And seeing the way he played is like, this kid's got something special. And yeah, he sure did.
800 touchdowns later.
Yeah.
Hey, Trey, I'm going to have to pop off if you want to just mute me for a little bit. I got to put the kid to bed. So I'll be right back in like a few minutes.
You're good. Yeah. You got
it's bedtime.
You got it.
So I'll be back. I'll try to be back.
No, I got you. You're good.
The last media guide I've got, not a media guide. This I think was an actual game program, but this was the huddle from the Cleveland Gladiators in a game against the Oklahoma City Yard Dogs. What's the year on this? 2010. 2010. And I was at that game.
Nice.
So yeah, the media guides were cool. You always got a little program, so you knew who the players were at the games, and it was just so much fun.
Well, and that's just comes with stability. I think there you go.
There's an Oklahoma City Yard Dogs license plate that I got when I was down there.
It was a good time down in Oklahoma City. That's an area I'd like to see him expand to at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Tulsa's already being taken, so that's what it is. But Oklahoma City did a good job too. Like I could definitely see it working down there in that area.
Yeah, I know, Scott, you got one of these. That's the media pass for the Arena Bowl.
I had a couple of those media passes around here now.
Yeah,
like I said,
this is the one from last year.
Last year.
Very nice.
Yeah, Adam and I both got those. And over the years, I've had many Rampage ones, and it says, arenafan.com, right? That's who I was representing.
Yeah.
Here's a AF2 Fort Wayne Fusion media pass.
Nice.
Arena Fan. Oh gosh, what else have I got here? This is not a media pass, but when we went to the Green Bay Blizzard game, they gave me this parking pass, And since it was the last game of the season, they let me keep it. But it tells you what lot to park in for free.
Field lot.
Yeah, right near Lambeau.
Yep. Yeah.
Is there arena next door?
Lot. The arena is right across the parking lot from Lambeau Field. So
that's cool. That's very cool.
This was, it just says arena, Lambeau Field parking lot only. Let's see what else we got here. I got
one of the other shirts I had that I always liked. It was a Tulsa Talon shirt, and it kind of like that broken up, kind of weathered kind of look font. It says Tulsa Talons along the front, and on the back it says "I like it against the wall."
Like, there you go.
There's a Chicago Rush media pass. There's one from the Gladiators.
God, you were just media passing it up.
I love these. When I was working for the government, my cubicle was lined with all the media passes. I had them all hanging up.
Love that.
There's the Milwaukee Iron. And it's mine because they wrote my name on it.
I see all these other ones were typed on. They just busted out a red Sharpie and they were like, that's good enough.
Yeah,
that's good enough for Randy. Yeah.
There you go. There's a towel for you.
There you go.
Cool.
Barnstormers, baby.
And then 2009, we lost the league. I went on this tour of AF2 teams. Also went to that Slaughter game from earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I created my own mask, and then everywhere I went, I put a sticker on there from that team in that game.
Oh, that's cool.
So
that's really cool.
Yeah, I honestly think I missed a couple on there, but that's
the
almost
Peoria Pirates. Is that one?
Peoria Pirates. Yep.
Peoria. Yeah.
Oh.
In fact, so it was 4th of July weekend. There was nobody in the building. Like it was empty. And at one point, this guy bent down to tie his shoe. Big old lineman bent down to tie his shoe, and I just yelled out, "Hey, 72, crack kills kids. Pull your pants up."
Mm-hmm.
I heard people on the other side of the arena laughing because there was that few people in there
from across the arena.
And then the next day, I actually went to a Barnstormer game, Barnstormer in Spokane, and they beat them with like a 54-yard field goal as time ran out.
Jeez.
Oh man, that was one of the best games I've ever seen. But yeah, 4th of July weekend. That was a good doubleheader weekend for sure.
Trey, are you familiar with this book?
I'm familiar with it. Yes, I want to find a copy and read it. It's the Albany Firebirds receiver, right?
Yep. He's actually, it's like Paper Lion. This guy was a media guy.
Okay.
He played in some preseason games for a couple of seasons with the team, but he wrote about what it was like to practice with the team, where they were living, how they lived, and it's like one of the only books really written about arena football, and it's really, really good.
Right.
I read it many years ago and wrote a article on it, but yeah, just really, really good. It required reading for a real arena football fan.
I need to get a physical copy. I've got it on my Kindle, but I don't know if I need that physical copy of that one.
Yeah, they're going to be hard to find. I'm not sure what year it was published, but it follows the 2002 season, I think. Let's see if I can see what year it was printed.
Yeah, I think when I had a defense kid this week in Arena Ball, he was on a Turf Tapes. He was talking about that book for a little bit. So yeah, it's been on my radar for a little while now. Just got to track down a copy or find an ebook copy.
Yeah, I know Ari's mentioned it in a couple times, quite a few times in there.
Yeah. Oh, it is copyright 2001, not 2002. Oh. Yep.
Searching Amazon real quick. I can get a paperback copy for $21. Jeez. There's only one copy out there? Or $4 for an immediate download. So there you go. That works. Well, before we go on any further here, we'll probably be wrapping it up here soon. Thanks everyone for checking this out. This has been really fun diving into our collections and sharing stories and learning about Scott's sticky fingers in some situations. But yeah, please make sure you're following all of us on socials as well. If you're watching on YouTube, scroll down just a little bit. Everyone's socials for AF1 Fan Zone, Off the Wall, and World of Football are there. And if you're watching this on X/Twitter, the first reply to where you're watching this should have all of us as well. So make sure you're following us, especially as we inch closer to the beginning of arena football season. I know this group and a whole lot more are engaged with everything that's going on. So, fellas, do you have anything else you wanted to share?
Of course I do. That's a stupid question.
Okay, yeah.
Exactly.
Well, what am I thinking? Yeah.
Here's something you don't see every day. This is a 2009 Rampage calendar.
Oh wow.
What's weird about that? The league folded in 2008, but they had already produced a 2009 calendar.
That's a good find.
That's
and
cool.
sent it out to all the season ticket holders before the season got canceled. So, yeah, this is quite the collector's item.
That's slick.
And I got something. Yeah.
I just looked this up, Randy. 2026. That calendar matches up with 2009.
Really?
Like the exact dates.
Okay.
So you can use it for 2026. Look at that, full circle.
No. I didn't even know I had it. It's going back in a box.
It's going back in there. Okay.
For future. I did not even know that they made these, but a guy by the name of Gary Cobb, who is in charge of the Buffalo Destroyers Museum in Buffalo, New York, gave me this, and I had no idea it even existed. But this is a Grand Rapids Rampage championship ring encased in lucite.
That's cool.
I don't know how he got it
Really
or where
cool.
he got it, but he had a couple of them, and he gave one to me, and I'm so appreciative of that.
Yeah, we don't ask questions. We just
No,
thank you.
absolutely
And
not.
we'll take that. Yeah.
Yep. And the last couple of things I want to show you. You know, I'm a big collector of mini helmets, but there was a time when they had something called micro mini helmets. I don't know if you're familiar with these. They're that size. That is the AF2 Louisville Fire.
Wow.
And this
Good pull.
is the Detroit Fury.
Yeah.
Yep. No logo on that side, just on one side. But yeah, micro helmets were a thing for a little while. They never really caught on, but you know, they're smaller than your regular everyday mini helmet.
The bigger than the gumball ones.
Yeah, exactly.
That's cool. Yeah, like, again, you could do this for hours and hours and hours. There's so much. Like, yeah.
Yeah, I discovered so many things looking around today that I did not even know I had. That bingo card was one of them.
Yeah, I was doing some digging. I know you guys have a ton of footballs, especially you, Scott, right behind you. But I found this guy.
Wow.
The old tan with the blue diagonal across. I thought this was the coolest thing in the world.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I thought this was such a unique ball.
Yep. Gorgeous.
I'll tell you, if anyone knows where I can get kicking tees cheap so I can put these things on end rather than on their side, let me know. Holler at me.
That would be good. That would be a good look.
To save me some space if I get them upright. They just
Okay.
Oh,
never have looked
Adam,
not cheap.
Adam would kill me if I didn't show you this. This is usually hanging on the wall behind this setup here.
Okay.
We got this picture of the Rampage winning the championship. And they gave it to us the night that they got their rings, which was at a Grand Rapids Griffins hockey game.
Oh,
and
okay.
They got players' autographs on it.
That's cool. Very nice.
So, yeah.
Oh, here we go, Scott. You got someone in the comments here. Like 3D print football stands can add team logos as well.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah. Shoot me a message. The socials are all on there. Shoot me a message. I said I need quite a few up here. So
next time we see Scott, he's just going to be all kicking tees, all
just load them up.
yeah.
So
you can get kicking tees at just about any sporting goods store.
yeah, but by the time I get a dozen of them or more, it's not cheap.
It's worth it.
Yeah,
those unique footballs are worth the price of a kicking tee.
I also don't want to. I don't know that I want to be like bright orange or anything either.
Yeah,
so
that's the thing too.
Kind of subtle.
Yeah.
You know, focus on the ball, not the tee.
Can of spray paint.
True.
To match
Scott,
the team color.
I saw you added. Was this the floor mounted net?
Yeah. We were kind of talking about this at one point, but yeah, this is in Hawaii at the AFL China All-Star game.
Okay.
So
wow, look at that.
Just something you've never seen, I'd never seen before, and every time I get, oh, does this building have high enough roofs to hang the nets from? Like, well, this is an option if it comes down to it.
Yeah, I know
nobody's used that again.
Yeah, you think it'd come back around, especially as not all arenas are exactly well equipped for this type of stuff. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see those make a comeback somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
That was a super cool arena too. Like, usually you go out those tunnels there from your seats, and you're in the concourse, so there's food and whatever else. You left out there, and there's food and stuff, but you were outside. Like, there were doors at those tunnels. The weather's just great in Honolulu, so
yeah, it's always perfect.
Yeah, so they just had like almost like street vendors lining the outside, and then you just walked in, you were outside, and it was cool little building.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Lancaster here. One of my favorite memories was kicking one of the AF2 balls around the nets in Norfolk in their last season. Nice to experience that at 21. What was there?
That is such a cool experience to go onto a field after a game. When I finally went to one of the games in Nashville a couple of years ago, it was the first time I'd been on an arena football field in several years, since the league closed down. And it was just such a great moment to walk around on that field, to look at those nets from that angle from the field, and just be there with other people who are also enjoying, just walking around the field, feeling how the surface was, just walking around and getting a different view of what the players see, although there's the seats where we were sitting and all that. So you can't put a price on that. And that's one of the great things about arena football, is to be able to do that.
There's a question about that arena, about UH basketball arena. Was it Blaisdell Arena? I don't know if that's part of the campus or not. Yeah. As far as I know, it's the same place that the AF2 team played when they had the Hawaii Islanders.
Yeah.
Hawaiian Islanders, yeah.
Looks like it might be.
Yeah, so I don't know if that's on the campus or not. I didn't notice anything, but it's also been 12 years since then, so I'm a little...
Okay, so this is crazy. I got to share this real quick. Look at this. I searched the arena, right? Just get an idea of where it's at. There it is, right there. What do we have here?
Oh, man.
Off the wall craft beer and wine, right across.
I think you need a trip to Hawaii, is what that tells me.
You know what? I'm booking it right now. We got to go. We got to go. It's in the stars. Yeah, Blaisdell Arena. Off the wall craft beer and wine.
That's hilarious. That's amazing, actually.
The C&D is in the mail, beer and wine. C&D is in the mail.
There were a bunch of players went out to the beach out there, and they got the outriggers, right? They go out, turn around, come back, ride the wave in. Well, they needed one more person, so they had me jump in this outrigger, not with players, mind you, with the referees.
Oh no, that's pretty funny. That's better than players.
Well, they weren't exactly.
And they were all rolling in different directions.
Yeah. Well, that was part of the problem. Is they weren't exactly a young crew, and the guys
no.
row, and I'm cranking away, and they're just like on a Sunday drive. I'm like, come on, guys,
they're looking around.
We gotta go. That was an incredible trip. A lot of fun. Like I said, it's a shame China didn't work out, because, man, it had potential. Definitely had potential.
Home of the Honolulu Hurricanes and the Hawaii Hammerheads.
There you go.
They love them some what is it?
Alliterations.
Alliteration, yes. Yeah. I was going to say homophone. That's another H that there just wasn't in it, though. Yeah, some good alliteration there.
So, yeah. No, this is cool, guys. You guys, I mean, it's so neat seeing what everybody's got, and it makes me jealous. I'm like, man, I got enough, but still makes me jealous.
You've got quite the collection. You're like, it could be more, though. It could be more.
Exactly. There's always. I got a whole wall in front of me.
And what else is out there? Who's got more stuff? I want to see more. I want to see
exactly. Yeah. So if you're watching here, hit us up on the socials. Let us know what you got. And I loved Adam's idea that he had earlier about let's open it up to the masses the next time we do this. Yeah, we'll definitely do this again. This is fun seeing what everyone's got. And yeah, if you're watching this, if you're interested in doing something like this, joining in, please let me know. And yeah, we can definitely do this again. And speak of the devil, he is back. Look at him.
Yeah, I can hear you. I had you in my ear most of the time. So
okay. Oh no, you didn't hear all the stuff we were talking about, did you?
I heard everything, Trey.
Hey, Adam, congrats on the announcement of your new one.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, it's
Well,
been
so
also why we're crazy busy over here too. So very excited.
Adam, is that your third costume change from this show?
How dare you, sir?
I know you're not shaming a wardrobe change.
Years ago, I went to see the Detroit Fury play the Arizona Rattlers in Arizona. And the only thing I remember about that game is that the cheerleaders changed their outfits 5 different times, one for each quarter and one for halftime. That's all I remember about that game.
I believe it.
Randy was locked in. He was locked in, paying attention.
It was a great game.
It was a great game.
If your football team's got cheerleaders, Randy is going to make sure to get his pictures taken with him. I'm just going to throw that out there.
As he
I
should.
have many pictures with the Lions cheerleaders. I got my picture with the Nashville Cats cheerleaders a couple years ago.
God help us if the Arsenal get a cheerleading team together. We might have like several episodes dedicated to just that.
What would you call that team? The Arsenal cheerleading team.
Oh boy. I don't know, the Lady Arsenal. I don't know. That's a good
Maybe
one.
Arsenal's, yeah. I don't know.
I see Trey's wheels spinning.
I've got a couple I don't want to say out loud.
That's kind of where I'm going.
You're not gonna cancel me today, Scott. Not today. Nope, not doing it.
Wait, are we still recording? Oh, I thought you guys were just
Oh, we're no longer live. Here's what I think.
Ooh, there's a good deal. Off the wall, off the record.
Oh God, the after show. Okay, Randy, write it down.
That's the paid after show.
Write it down
for an extra $5, and you get.
That's the Patreon after show.
The real show, off the wall, off the record.
Oh,
you didn't hear it from me. It's off the record.
That could get bad real fast.
There it is. Off the record with off the wall, right there.
What's
in the notebook?
Embezzle money with International Arena League. What in the
You
world?
weren't supposed to say that. You weren't supposed to say that. No, that was the previous page. Well, Adam, I saw you got a little wardrobe change. I noticed you got the Minnesota Myth hat.
Oh heck yeah! Like man, I was so hyped for the Myth because it was the closest team to Michigan. I thought the coolest logo, and so disappointed. Like we had booked everything to go to that Minnesota Myth game. What was it? Week 3 we were supposed to go. Dan, they folded after week 2.
Yep.
And we took my now wife, my now stepdaughter. We piled in a van with Dad and my mom, drove out to Minneapolis, despite already knowing that team was kaputs. And I think we did a video or we posted a picture or something of our hotel room faced the arena that the game would have been at.
You were just staring at it.
Very sad looks. He had his Minnesota Myth shirt. I was wearing a Minnesota Fighting Pike shirt. You can find that on our website. If you go to theworldoffootball.com, go to About Us, and then scroll down through the pictures, you'll see that picture of us sitting there looking so sad.
That still runs on dial-up, everybody. Fun fact.
We were so close. We were right across the street.
Yeah, like I said, I mentioned this to you, Adam, but I'm figuring out what Nashville games to potentially go to this year. So Michigan is on there. Michigan's on the list.
I'm just saying, like that might clinch it for us. Like
it's a Friday game. Otherwise, I was going to be there.
Yeah, it's doable. I mean, that's doable. Like I'm with the kid coming and pregnant wife. I'm like having to pick and choose between certain things. So it might have to be either the Kentucky Barrels game week 1 or go to the Nashville Cats Arsenal game week 2. But if you're there, and I know a couple other people from our little arena group chat might be there, like that might sell it. So, and Tyler Kulka, friend of our show,
friend of the program.
There, so
I'll probably I'll see you in Kentucky. I think we're making that trip week 1.
Oh, okay. So I mean I think that I've said it on a couple different platforms. That's going to be a game.
Oh, yeah.
I just have a sneaky feeling, because we talk about it. It's not out yet. Check out our 4th episode of Inside the Arsenal. We're going to talk about the schedule. But Coach Liotta, his philosophy is we're going to try to hang 70 points on you. That versus Coach Walker. Guys, we are going to be eating so good that day. I'm telling you.
Well, and a loaded Kentucky team. I'm very impressed with what they're putting together.
Mm-hmm. Very excited.
What do we got here?
Oh, snap.
Talking about that earlier. I threw that together for him. So I'll just say, hey, just pass them out to every kid you see. So they'll come back the next game with it all colored up for you.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean that's the way to do it. Again, you don't have to reinvent the wheel. Just run the same playbook that's worked for years and years and years before.
Now, something I'd like to see return. Oh, sorry, Scott. Go ahead.
I was gonna say we got Chad who's coming to Beaumont. I'm looking to come into Beaumont as well. Towards the end of the year. Was it one of the last games? I'm looking at coming out there. So I think I might actually be Kentucky.
This was sent to us by Real Lancaster City Dragon Rats on Blue Sky.
Nice. Very nice.
Got all the games and a Norfolk Nighthawks AF2 jersey.
That's a deep pull.
That's
Love it. Love it.
The slightly off center logo too. That is A1 AF2 right there. That is so good. Thank you for sharing, Real Lancaster. Appreciate that.
That is cool.
Now, something I like to see teams do again, Dad, you'll remember this from the Rampages, because I went to Van Andel a couple weeks ago for a hockey game for some reason with some friends. Of course, I wore my Rampage stuff, but while I'm sitting there in that arena, they got the Rampage banners are still up, which, fun fact. I didn't get to see, there's apparently a plaque somewhere in the building of that 2001 championship team. I didn't get to find that. But when I was sitting there, it just made me miss all the cool, fun promotions they would do going to an arena football game. We would sit there. They would have people in the rafters dropping little parachutes with items for people during the games. And I don't know if teams are still doing it. If you're not, guys, do that. Drop some cool goodies for people. Like, let's make these games fun again. Like,
how about the Subway sub cannon?
That got so messy. And I think
Yes, it was a T-shirt cannon that they shoot T-shirts, but they put Subway subs in there.
A full sub with lettuce, tomato, whatever else on it. God forbid that thing hits anywhere. So funny story. Now they have a hot dog cannon, Randy, with the hot.
That's amazing.
But it's like a Gatling gun. It's like
a Gatling gun. That's what I say. That thing's cool.
Hot dogs. I kid you not. One shot and just like it must have exploded on the back wall somewhere.
On impact.
It was incredible.
No, the Gatling gun is T-shirt cannon, hot dog cannon, whatever. That Gatling gun's slick. We just turn the crank and
very fun. Yeah, I mean, there's even things to think about, like beyond just the in-person experience too. Like especially with streaming being as big as it is. Like I've joked about it over the past year or so, but some teams actually adopted it. The virtual T-shirt cannon. Scan a QR code, enter your name, win a T-shirt. They mail it to you. Like there's so much cool things that they can do to make these games interactive, not just in person, like I said, but for the entire population that could be watching it, watching it from Iowa, watching it from Michigan, watching it from Illinois, watching it from Tennessee, anywhere you're watching, you can feel like you're a part of that action. So it's just like, there's so much there. And it's like, man, there's so much you can do. You just got to focus in and figure out what works.
And we've seen what works. That's the thing. We have seen, whether it's the blow up dolls in Orlando or the hot tubs or we've seen what works. It's been done before, and a lot of stuff's not hard to replicate.
No, run the same playbook.
Yeah, you got to get people in the arena because there's nothing like that experience. If you've only watched arena football on TV, you're not getting the whole experience. I think it's like hockey. You have to go to a 100%. Hockey game because it's so fast. You've got to be there for it. Arena football is the same way. You get into the stadium, you watch a game, you sit there, you experience the whole thing. You are hooked because that's what happened to Adam and I after one game in Grand Rapids. We were hooked.
That's what the Barnstormers did for me back in 2009. I went to a game there. That game I was talking about earlier, that Spokane game. I was hooked. crowd was, I mean, they had the upper level open, the lower level was packed.
Mm-hmm.
They'd had a pregame tailgate in the old barn across the street where Kurt Warner used to play. They had the pregame tailgate there, bounce houses, and a bunch of stuff going on there. It was a full experience. Now they've pulled back from that, and the crowds have pulled back too since then.
Right? Yeah, makes sense.
But,
checks out.
Yeah, but you know, man, the Barnstormers going up to the Arena Bowl in Spokane, that crowd they had there, honestly, Clarksville. So they're went to their last game of their playoff game this last year. That's a great crowd. I knew that they didn't know the game, but man, they were loud. They were into it. It was a great time. It's cool. There you go.
Yeah, went to one game. Next year I got season tickets. Yeah. Yeah, and I think that hockey analogy is so spot on, because when you go to a hockey game, every single shot, it's like that might go in. And it's very similar in the arena game too, where you see the quarterback cock back. It's like, this could be the one. Like any given play could be a touchdown play. So it just adds, they can
score on any play. Yep.
Yeah, it's just something where it's like, man, we got to get people back in the building. So
you know,
I know we're certainly doing our part. Yeah.
A game like the NFL, that's made for television, because you know, I go to a game, I missed half of it. You know, I actually enjoy watching NFL games at home more than going to the arena, where you got to fight the crowd. You know, 65,000 people, pay $10 for a hot dog and all that. It's a TV sport, but arena football, you've got to be there in the arena for that. It's just so much better.
I'd like to see more, also in the NFL, but in arena, I want to see more video game angles, like the FCF did. Put a camera down in the goalpost and let's watch the play develop. I'd like to see more angles like that rather than the traditional 50-yard line camera or 25-yard line camera.
Yeah, do the GoPro on the referee. Like, let's get in there. Let's get in the action.
And they used to do that. Yeah, they used to do that stuff. They were great about that stuff. Yeah. I loved it the year they had the sensors on the back of their helmets. So when they took too hard of a hit to check them for concussions, the return man would come up, and I was always front row in the end zone. I'd be like, hey man, is that thing supposed to be blinking red? just
get in his head right before
just to mess with him just a little bit before he goes catch that ball.
Yeah. There's so much that can be done, and it's like, man, let's just do it right and continue to grow. I think if we're talking AF1 specifically, there's so much that they can do. It's going to be a process to get to where they want to be, and I think everyone just needs to be very patient with that process. Just because we've seen what happens when you try to do too much too quickly. It just quickly unravels, and it's just not good. So, yeah, I think if they stay the course and not try to do too much too quickly, but understand where they're at and make the most of where they're at as a league, I think they'll be fine moving forward.
And not forcing the issue. You know, I mean, we all know they wanted 10 teams this year. It didn't work out. But rather than force in a team that wasn't ready, or force in, just cut your losses, do 9, have a couple more bye weeks. Let's roll with this.
Make it happen. Yeah.
Yeah. And I think they're learning. They're learning. But the game's still good.
Yes, it is.
So
yeah, that Arena Bowl we went to felt like the 2000 mid 2000s
Arena Crown.
What? Yeah, what? Arena Crown. The Arena Crown game that we went to made it feel like it was the mid 2000s arena football. It had that feel. The way the game was played, the speed of the game. Because some of the games early in the season last year didn't really feel like arena football. It felt a little more like indoor football. But as the season progressed, it became more arena football, and that championship game was just awesome.
And I think they made steps this offseason to get rid of a little bit of the indoor feel.
Yeah,
you know. So I'm excited for this season. I think there's a lot of good things going on for sure.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Very excited for this upcoming season.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. There's no shortage of coverage here. You know, we got Inside the Arsenal, we got World Football, we got AF1 Fan Zone. Scott, what do we've got on the horizon with Fan Zone? Anything exciting going on?
We're going to pick back up, after the first of the year. There's no reason to do too much speculation, too much
Right.
You know, it gets to be the same thing over and over again. So the first year we'll pick up, we'll do our weekly Fan Zone Live. We're always looking for more contributors. So if someone wants to, do a podcast, to be a writer, to whatever, we need somebody to help out with some of our social media stuff. I'm weak on that front. I'll post stuff, but it's real basic. So if you're good at social media, you're good with writing, you want to get into this kind of stuff, reach out. Any one of us will help you out, get started if you want to get into podcasting. But
for sure, yeah.
That's how we build the sport, from the ground up.
Yeah, 100%. Adam, Randy,
I'd like to see more. Oh, sorry, Randy, you can go first. That's fine.
No, go ahead. Talk, Adam.
Age before beauty, Randy. Go ahead.
No. Just go tell them what we got coming with Inside the Arsenal.
Yeah. Please.
Well, yeah. I mean, a lot of exciting stuff. We're going to talk about the schedule. That should be up maybe tomorrow night now. And then we're going to have more stuff with the coach and the owners. Things go along. Like they just announced their season tickets stuff. And then they got merch, a new merch store they just opened up on the Arsenal website, which we didn't talk about during the show, but we're going to down the line, we'll probably touch on all of that. And we'll see if we can't find out about those cheerleaders for Randy.
There you go. Get the important topics. Yeah.
Yeah. We've been building up to asking George about that, but we'll get there. But between that, our typical world of football stuff's going on. And I would just also like to implore people, if you have a team you're rooting for, like I know, I forget his name at the top of my head, the kid who started the Kentucky Barrels fan cast, stuff like that. I'd like to see some more fans, dive into the fandom, guys. Don't
100%.
Don't hesitate. Just jump into it. It doesn't matter if you have one follower, one subscriber. Just put it out there, and people will find it. And just if it's something you want to do, or just talk about your team, you don't need to grow it super big. Just go out there and be a fan, and that's what I like seeing. Is that helps grow the game. And I know there's a lot of new teams out there that could use a lot of representation. I mean, Trey, you did a little bit on one of your last shows about social media and stuff. There's so much, that can help grow this game. So take some of Trey's ideas and run with them. I'm gonna tell everybody that.
Write them down. Write them down.
Step 1, get notebook. Step 2, write ideas down in notebook. That's all it takes. Yeah.
Step 3, I 5-finger discount at arena football games.
After
the game, pause.
If you get away with it during the game, prop.
Yeah.
But I'll bet you don't have a notebook like this. God.
No, he's just running up the score on us. Look at him.
I do have a business card holder that's
actual
like
football leather here from Spalding.
That's incredible.
Never been used. I got it. I put it on the shelf.
I
never
forgot about that thing.
Actually, you know what? I kind of think I do have one of those.
There you go.
Oh, here we go.
We'll find
no clue where, but
right now. Yeah.
Now it's going to drive you nuts till you find it.
It is, because I think I remember taking it places. Actually, I actually used it. I also had a business card holder with the football on it.
Bring me the Hardee's Cup. That's the holy grail.
Where's that?
Yeah, we'll have to find the Hardee's Cup. Yeah. Leonard, this is a Joe Hamilton Orlando Predators jersey. Heisman runner-up, 1999. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Well, guys, this has been really fun. I've got a very exciting and energetic guest on Off the Wall this week from the AF1. It is none other than Coach J.R. Wells from the Washington Wolfpack. He'll be dropping this week. He has a lot to say. No shortage on energy. If you could, you probably power an entire house off of just the energy that he brings into a room. He's unbelievable. So that one's dropping on Thursday. Very excited for that to drop. And like I said, everyone who's watching, got over 100 people in here, which is amazing. Thank you so much for checking this out. Make sure you're following everyone here, joining the conversation, engaging on socials. Like Scott said, this is how the game grows. We engage with each other. If you're looking for like, hey, I love the Oceanside Bombers, I want to start a podcast, reach out to any one of us. We will point you in the right direction. We will help you out. So yeah, just happy to see the sport continue to grow from here, and we'll see what happens. We're 4 months from kickoff for AF1, couple months away from kickoff for IFL, NAL, and all that stuff too. So it's going to be a very exciting time here coming up. Guys, any parting thoughts, any closing words here before we wrap up and get out of here?
Just a good time. Glad I have you all as an outlet to talk about this stuff. My wife doesn't want to hear it.
Same.
No, this was fun. It was so cool. You know, I've got a lot of junk myself, but I love seeing what everybody else has got. Scott, you've got stuff I've never even thought of. You know, like the penalty flag or whatever. Didn't know that existed until you brought that out. So that's the kind of thing I love to see, and I love to find out about it. So yeah, this was great. Good idea, whoever came up with it.
Avengers Gumby. Have we already forgotten Avengers Gumby?
Right.
God, that's
Gumby's
unbelievable.
So,
That is
Unbelievable.
all right,
that
Trey,
is worth its weight in gold.
Trey, get your notebook ready. You're gonna have to now do your TikTok short of your top 5 items from this show. You have been tasked.
I'm running out of ink in this pen, guys. I need to get my backup pen. Good Lord.
I hope you have a safe deposit box in a bank, Scott, to put that Avengers Gumby in, because that's priceless. That is
He
priceless.
just kind of hides back there during the shows. You don't really see him, but he's there.
Next AF1 Fan Zone stream, move him to a different direction, and anybody who's watching here, find Gumby. Hashtag
Little
find
elf on the
Gumby.
shelf kind of action going
Yes.
on.
Find Gumby on the AF1 Fan Zone. That'll be the new game. Yeah.
There we go.
If
all
nothing
right,
else,
where's-
with a clear box with
where's
a
my
little padlock on it.
Get your notebook out, Scott. Yeah, write it down. All right, guys.
No,
this
this
was
is
a ton of
fun.
fun. Yeah.
Yeah, I hope you get to do this again, Trey. Even if it's
For
not
sure.
just us, like I said, the fans, other leagues. You know, there's so much history across indoor and arena football that I think
100%.
you could really do a number of these shows and really find and uncover a bunch of stuff, which I think was the fun part. Like Dad said, Scott, you had so much stuff I didn't know about. Like we could keep learning about it. I didn't know those jerseys actually like made production. I'd seen the renderings of them, but never I've learned more than I thought I was gonna. I thought it would just be us just showing some cool stuff. Maybe we all had faint memories of, but no, it goes deeper than that. I think that's what's awesome.
Yeah, there's so much out there. Yeah, I see some of the people in the chat. Lots of memories. Where do I start? Yeah, where do you start? Shoot me a DM. Let's get you on here. Let's start sharing.
You start by liking, commenting, and subscribing to everybody's YouTube channel.
Say the thing. Say the thing.
And I know Ed's got some stuff. He was the president of the fan club in Chicago, so I know he's got some Rush stuff that top tier.
He's got a Bob McMillan business card probably. He's got all the good stuff. Yeah. All right, guys. Like I said, this is a ton of fun. Thanks everyone for checking it out. We'll wrap this thing up, and we'll continue the conversation on socials. Take care. Have a great rest of your week, and happy holidays. We'll see you next time.
Thank you.